I am waiting like the desert for the rain, for your rain.
Good morning. Welcome to church this morning. My name is Alex and I'm the worship leader here, and I just wanted to personally welcome you and thank you for coming. Each one of you are special and vital to the operation and purpose of this house. We will see this valley changed, but it's only because you have said yes. So once again, thank you so much for coming. We have a few announcements this morning, and they start right now. Are you a first-time visitor with us this morning? If you are, we want to thank you so much for coming, and we are so honored that you've chosen to worship with us this morning. First and foremost, if you'd like to check out our guest card at the end of your bulletin and place it in the offering when the time comes, that would be great, just so we can get to know a little bit more about you. And if you'd like to get to know a little bit more about us, check out the welcome pamphlet in the seat in front of you. This will give you all the information that you need. And if you have any questions, please make sure to ask our leaders or our greeters, and they'll be happy to answer them for you. Once again, thank you so much for coming, and we hope that you have felt loved and valued in this place this morning. All right, guys, tonight is the night. Make sure that you're here tonight at 6:30 for our second annual ice cream social and potato bar. This is going to be an awesome time to reflect and remember the things that God has done, not only this year, but this summer. So make sure you bring a testimony, something good that God has either done in your life, the life of somebody around you, or something here in the church. But make sure you bring a testimony, because we're definitely going to be reflecting tonight. Also, if you haven't signed up to bring something, you can do so out in the lobby. See you tonight. We wanted to remind you that the bulletin is a fantastic source for your prayer life. There's something new in it every week that needs your prayer, like a pastor, missionary, church of the valley, or church member here at Craig Assembly of God. But make sure you take one of these and are praying for them during the week or one day in particular, whatever works for you, but just make sure that you're praying for the needs that are in this bulletin. Thank you so much. Next week is Mission Sunday. This is the Sunday where we highlight different missions efforts going on around the world through the Assemblies of God. One of those missions efforts is BGMC, or Boys and Girls Missionary Challenge. So make sure you bring your Buddy Barrel next week, because one of our goals is to get to over $1,000 by the end of the year. If you don't have a Buddy Barrel, let me know and we can get you one. Also, make sure that you come ready to give to missions, because it is our responsibility as the church to give to missions and to support the missions efforts going on around the world. See you next week.
I wanna live feeling inside your heart. I wanna live feeling inside your love. I wanna live feeling inside your joy. And there's nothing that I want more. I wanna live feeling inside your heart. I wanna live feeling inside your love. I wanna live feeling inside your joy. And there's nothing that I want more.
Youth Alive exists to connect the church to the campus. We help connect the local church to middle schools and high schools within their communities using a four-strategy approach. The first being personal partners. This is an opportunity to engage the elder generations of the church, to understand once again that we have a role and a responsibility to stand in the gap and to war for the student generation through the power of prayer. Another avenue has to do with campus missionaries. This is students reaching students. Through Youth Alive, we've developed some tools and some resources that encourage, equip, and empower students to share Jesus with their friends. A third strategy has to do with our campus clubs. It's an opportunity to see Christians on a campus glorifying God through a Bible study and even through some outreach opportunities. This is an interdenominational, collaborative approach to reaching students for Christ. And last but not least is the Seven Project. Seven Project is a school assembly presentation that challenges students in the areas of character, choices, and dreams. But we also invite them to come to a night rally where they will hear a clear gospel presentation.
All right, guys, it's almost time for tithes and offerings. So while you're getting ready for that, here's a couple other things that you can give to beyond your regular 10%. The first is Sarah's Home. Sarah's Home is a ministry dedicated to helping young women who have suffered trafficking. Last week, we saw an awesome testimony about one of those girls. Another thing that you can give to is One a Week. One a Week is a ministry dedicated to financially helping missionaries who have come home off their field for a short time. And last but not least, you can give to the Yampa Valley Pregnancy and Family Center. This is a local organization that helps young moms and families who are in need of the things that they need to help raise their kids. After that, grab a coffee and a donut, say hi to someone, send your kids down to Kingdom Kids with our children's leader, Erlita Ross, and let's get ready to dive into God's Word and be challenged, motivated, and encouraged by Pastor Dave as he brings the Word this morning. Enjoy the rest of the service.